very long time. And so that's the reason I called.
Well, we've been here 20 years and we hadn't really had a chance to do a whole lot to the house. And we had already had roof issues, and of course that was our first concern. And when you do the roof, the soffit and the fascia kind of go together with that and the gutter. So we just did that as one complete thing as a start to get the house, where it wouldn't leak anymore. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna follow up with the siding and the windows next.
Yes.
Completely. I don't know how to do any of this work, but I know good work when I see it. And every crew that came out here, they treated us like family. I mean, they were conscientious. They were true craftsmen in what they did. They cleaned up after themselves. We couldn't ask for a better circumstance the way they did everything that we asked them to do, and really went beyond what we expected, really. They were here either on time or early some days, get an early start. They worked. I know the roofers, one afternoon, I think they were aware, that we had, issues that if it rained, we'd have a problem. So they worked beyond probably what they had planned on just to get that section done so that we'd still be, watertight. So they didn't leave anything undone.
No, they would stay here almost until dark working and got here like around 6:30 every morning. I mean, they were fantastic.
And I say, I know conscientious people when I see it. That's what they did. So. He followed up. He kept up the whole time.
He did.
He'd call us, make sure everything was going according to plan. Again, by the time he left, the first day he came to talk to us about all the projects, when he left, again, he felt like family. He was very, very good at explaining everything that we, were going to do. He was real, clear about what it was going to cost us, about what kind of financing we could do. The whole process from start to finish was just smooth as you could ask for. And Bruce had a lot to do with that, I think.
Right. And if I ever had any questions, I'd text Bruce, and he'd always text me back. So great, communication between us.
Yeah. And we appreciate stuff like that. Like I say, this is not our first big project, and when we did our other home years ago, we were fortunate then that most of so we were our own general contractors, and we sublet, all the different, things that needed to be done. We had our own carpenter, subcontractor, we had an electrician, we had plumbers, we had heating and air guys. But those were all people we knew, back when things were like that. So, dealing with a company, we felt real good when we were being treated like we were, because again, it was like we were working with people we'd always known. Even though Bruce, we'd never heard of him until he showed up in the driveway. Even before Bruce left, he put in a call to, I guess, one of the heads of the company, and we got to talk to him, and he was just thanking us for choosing Taylor as a company that we want to do our work. And, so when you get treated like that, you feel good about the whole process from the beginning.
Definitely.
Yeah. Anytime a friend, neighbor, relative, anybody asks anything that Taylor does, they'll get a recommendation from me. Give them a call. But, we've dealt with a lot of people through the years with home projects and stuff, and I couldn't be more pleased.
Right. And if there were, like for instance, when they were tearing off the roof, there was no tar paper, whatever.
Yeah, the old roof didn't have felt on it, didn't have tar paper.
So there was a lot of rot, and that, and of course when Bruce was figuring up everything, he, you don't know till you start tearing off something what you're going to run into. He did budget, for, a little bit of rot. But when the roofers got in there, there was even more. And Dustin came to us and said, this is what we found, this is what it's going to cost beyond that. And just being told up front, not just doing it and then saying, okay, here's the bill. No, we were never treated that way. They always let us know up front, what were any issues that they ran into and what the cost was going to be before we, okayed it. So.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
I knew we had a lot of unseen damage because, it'd been neglected for so long. And, but they made every effort to minimize our cost by using every bit of available material that they could, use by cutting and fitting and only replacing what they absolutely had to. But again, I appreciate that because it's not what you pay for something, it's what does it cost you in the long run. So I don't mind paying extra if I know it's for a good reason.
Right.
And that was obvious. We were here watching everything.
Yeah. And the thing about it, we got a warranty.
Yeah.
With it.
And that means a lot to us too, especially with us considering selling the home. And it's a transferable warranty, so that'll be a good selling point
Right.
to put the house on the market.
And with Taylor Construction, like I said, I knew it had been in business for a very long time. And a company like that doesn't stay in business unless they're doing something right. And they have weathered the economic storms that we've had through the years. So, and I'd seen them advertised on TV and, read reviews. So that was the one and only company I called.
Yeah.
So just pleased with everything.